What's up, step baddies? I was like readjusting my music, bro. What is up, step baddies? We out here. Let's get it. Let's get it, step baddies. How about we just get it, bro? So what do you do when you feel misaligned about something? Like, what do you do if you feel out of sorts about something? I really believe that the best remedy for that situation personally, bro, is to just focus in on yourself. When we detach emotions, when we attach ourselves from any outcome, when we release control, when we trust God, when we trust the universe, and we focus on ourselves, everything else can fall into place, bro. Everything else. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you and sit here and act like I'm like always, 100% positive, 100% loving everything that's going on in my life, because that's just not authentic. That's not real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but I've really, really been mastering the art of detachment, because emotions, and I used to think this was so silly. Like, people would be like, oh yeah, you have to control your emotions. And I'm a very, very emotional person, dude. Like, I'm very extremely emotional. By the way, people, we on the way to the gym for the second time today, because why not, bro? Why not? Anyways, I'm a very emotional person, so this has been a real challenge for me, and also being able to pause. But I like to overcome challenges today. I enjoy it. This is what I do. I overcome obstacles, and I say this out loud to not only encourage myself, but mainly to encourage you, like to look at your own life and be like, if something comes up and it upsets you, just take a deep breath and let it pass. Let it pass. Take a deep breath. Let it pass. Just detach. And detach doesn't mean to see, detachment is dangerous for me, because detachment reminds me of like being high and being like, that's detachment ultimately for me, even though somehow I'm very emotional loaded, but it's all suppressed in my own brain, or there's just no I don't know, dude, like it's just a lost thing there. But when we detach from our emotions and we let go control mainly of our expectations of other people, we become more free. Like, you just have to learn to just let things be and expect. The thing that you can expect always is the best possible outcome. Now, you don't have to have, for me, that doesn't mean I have a specific outcome in mind. I'm just visualizing the best possible outcome. Whatever that looks like is a mystery. Only God knows, only the universe knows. But that's something that I think about. And I've been pouring, instead of like being emotional, and again, I'm going to say it again, I'm a very emotional person. It is not the natural state. I have to be intentional in everything that I do today. Like, I have to be intentional about my actions. I have to learn how to pause. I have to learn how to, just let things be, because usually, anyways, whatever I'm upset about passes. So it doesn't really matter. I mean, it matters, but like, as long as I'm focusing on bettering myself, which is really like, this is like the thing with me. Like, I like to pour into everything, or pour into whatever I'm focused on that's not me, bro. And that is just not conducive for my own health. Like, it's possible to love others, and I do love others. I love others very, very much. But whatever energy that I would be pouring into whatever else, be it anything, it could be anything. You're in the process of witnessing live me pouring into myself instead. And as a result, when my cup, we are all, this is, I get very philosophical, I don't even know the word, spiritual with everything. I was just talking today about how I think that water, that chicken shreds after being baked in water more, because like everything is spiritual, and water represents emotion spiritually. So if you think about a human, what happens when we have a lot of emotions and we have a lot of water in our vortex? We become more vulnerable, and thus easier to shred apart, easier to be broken, easier. And what is the key in that? Water and emotions, right? I hope you all follow that. So water and emotions, if we're overflowed with water, okay, if we as people are overflowed with emotions, we are more vulnerable to being shredded apart, to, this is all metaphorically, of course, but like emotionally, If we can keep a hold on our emotions and we can stay strong within our mindset, then we are more likely to be like a tender steak, bro. Whatever. Anyways, Step Baddie 69 Lives, I love you. Pour into yourself today. Do something. But when your cup overflows, and this is back, when your cup overflows with your own internal self-love, then you really can truly pour into others in the most conducive way. But it'll just, I don't want to say magically, but it really will just magically all kind of align for you, bro. Like, put all of that effort into whatever else you're doing beside yourself. Take that energy back. Call your energy back. I'm gonna do it right now. I call all my energy back. I only release love. 69 Lives, Step Baddies. Stay beautiful, stay sexy. I love you. God loves you. Let's go get swole, bro.